Oh, there's just so much strange provision going on. I don't even know where to begin or end. I forgot about this, and I have my fob here to my old 2 Camry, and somehow I took the battery out at one point, lost it, I guess, took it into Ace Hardware, and asked them if they could replace the battery. They said we don't know what size battery fits in here. Googled it, that didn't seem to help me much. And so I thought, well, I'll just go without it. It's risky anyway because someone can pick up the signal and unlock your car. So I just went without it for a few years, no big deal. It's a convenience, you can obviously live without. I'm not going to buy a new fob. Those things are crazy expensive. So anyway, I was walking through the park and ride parking lot where I work, picking up some recyclables and trying to find a Chevy because the Chevrolet is now blended. Two of the 4 letters, 2 letters each, are now blended together, which I don't recall being the fact. And that's a Mandela effect. The E in both times the E shows up, it blends into the next letter. And so I was trying to look for an emblem on the back of a car because I saw one as I was driving the bus where it had the blended letters. I said, "Are you serious?" So I looked at the Chevy dealership. Sure enough, Chevrolet is now blended in 2 letters, 4 letters, 2 and 2. And looked up on the image on the internet. Sure enough, it was blended. So I told my dad about it. He looked at his Chevrolet Avalanche. The word Chevrolet is not blended on his yet, but it's like raised. The letters are raised now on his trunk lid, which was not the case before. And he says the whole back tailgate looks brand new. There's a lot of rust on that truck everywhere else except on his tailgate. Anyway, and the word Avalanche is crazy now. It's the way it's all jagged and modern looking, and it's an old truck. And so anyway, I'm walking through the park and ride, and I see a fob on the ground, no keys on it. And I thought, wow, cool. So I started pushing the panic button. None of the cars went off, in the area. There's not that many cars there because not a lot of people are taking the bus at the moment, or the train to the airport. And so so I'm just not walking my dog. And so I thought, what would be the odds if this battery fits my fob? I mean, they're all quite different. If they were standard, the Ace Hardware would have just popped one in there. Come home, pop it in there. Sure enough, works beautifully. And there were 2 batteries in there. I don't know why you'd have 2 batteries in a fob. Maybe it needed double the voltage. I don't know. But only one fits in mine. So I got one that works and a backup. So what are the odds? So I can't say life always goes that way. There's times when things look very promising and it doesn't work out. But more and more lately, I'm like, praise God. What are the odds? So just got to brag on God again. Thanks for listening.